You've obviously, Angela, done a lot of work through this, and I just wonder, in terms of yourself and finding your own recipe for balance, and you and because you're working and you're traveling and all that sort of stuff. What works for you? How does the recipe of balance work for you?
Well, when that question prior to the interview, I split it into two more questions, in as much as what is balance for me in the entirety of my life, and what is balance to me on a moment-to-moment basis, like day to day, because I treat them very, very differently. And this question of balance came to me in 1996. The only reason why I remember is because I had a friend and she said, "I'm just trying to get some balance in my life." And I looked at her and was like, "Oh, yeah, maybe I should think about that." So it's been something always in the back of my mind, like, what is this sense of balance? So for me, I see my life like, I'm in a music studio. They've got those ledges, or those things that you push forward to make a beautiful piece of music. You're going to have the bass section. You're going to have the whatever, the guitar, the singing, the vocals, and all that stuff. And for me, my life is sort of like a piece of music. And I like to, I've got activities, and like whether it's meditation, my physical fitness, what I eat, the friends I hang out with, silence. I have all these component parts. I have a whole list of 8 that I suggest to clients. These are the 8 things on a day-to-day basis will keep you balanced. Water, drinking water every day, 10 minutes of exercise, talking to somebody, right? Music every day, meditation, sleep. So they're really, but we've lost our common sense.
Yeah, because they're good basic things.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's like when I see a client and they're all friends, he's like, "When was the last time you ate? Did you eat today?" "Oh, well, I was in such a hurry, I had a bar, no. Or, "When was the last time you had a chat with somebody, or played some music, or had some silence?" So for me, on a day-to-day basis, I've got a recipe for my balance. And then, in the larger scheme of thing in my life, and we were talking about this on the plane coming up, in fact, I say sometimes that sometimes you have to go out of balance in one part of your life to move your entire life back into balance.
Yeah.
So 2006, I had all these areas of my life, my professional life, mainly my professional life. I was moving, that was really, really important to me. And where was love? Where was relationship? Not that I bought the farm in terms of being an independent professional woman, but that was a belief system that I was running. And you get to a certain age and you kind of go, "Oh, okay, well, I don't have kids, I don't have family, I don't have a partner. Well, what's that about?" So in that way, that's sort of like the life balance that I noticed at that point in time.
I like that, because like I said, you've got a bit of a broader perspective.
Yeah.
But then you get there by actually dealing with and understanding and appreciating that all those other little things
That's
are really
right.
important to get to.
That's right. It's like the devil's in the details.
Yeah.
And you deal with the details, and then the big picture kind of,
Yeah.
it starts appearing, though. You start noticing, I need this in my life. I need more intellectual stimulation, or I need more deep friendships, or I need a spirit connection. Like, what is this talk about God or the divine? I see it in, people are talking about, what is that? I need to find that out.
Yeah.
So these are bigger areas that people need to find their balance. So love was lacking, and I threw my arms open to the divine, and I said, "Take me where you will." And I was thinking professionally, it's gonna take me India, Africa, to do deeper spiritual work with people. And it was about love. And that's how I ended up in Australia, right? And it was love that brought me here. And for the first few years, I was like, I had to change my marital status. I changed my country. I didn't change my name, but just about everything else changed. And I was going, I don't get it. This isn't who I think I am. What do I do with this? What do I do with this? And what was happening is I was writing the balance for a much bigger picture, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, for people who want to change their lives, right? You sometimes have to go out of balance
To find balance.
to find a higher level of balance. Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.